just another day. Just another day at work.
Or so he thought. That's before things at work took a turn for the worse. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Aaron Eads. A police officer who survived being shot twice on Interstate 57 is sharing his story almost 40 years later. Now his hometown wants to name the overpass where it happened after him and his comrades who didn't make it. WCIA3's Emily Braun is with us. Emily, he says he still remembers it like it was yesterday.
Aaron, Larry Hale lost a fellow Paxton officer that night. An Illinois state trooper and the man riding along with him that night also died. And we were there after it happened in 1979. To most, it's an ordinary overpass. But to Larry Hale, it's the place where his life changed. On April 7th, 1979, the Paxton police officer came to this space, which used to be his station, walked into this room, which used to be his office. Then
we got a call to back up a trooper out on the interstate that was attempting to stop a bunch of cars.
Hale was sent to team up with Officer Bill Case.
The county advised me that to head to 259, which is a 259 mile marker, that there'd been shots fired. So I headed that direction.
When he got there, Case filled him in.
And I said, well, what's going on? And he said, up there. And I found out that there was a shooter on the overpass.
He knew more backup was needed. He didn't know that would be one of his last exchanges with Case, because soon after,
I got shot. I went down, the car took off, the individual that shot me came around the front of the car and shot me again.
Case didn't make it. Neither did State Trooper Michael McCarter or his ride-along, Donald Weiss. Investigators took a look at McCarter's car afterward and, sure enough, found several gunshot punctures. Despite the trauma and recovery to come, Hale kept serving his community.
It was 6 months and 1 day before I went back to work.
He still works part-time. To this day, he says memories of the violent night remain clear throughout his hometown.
It's an honor. It's an honor knowing that people, still care.
That's why State Representative Tom Bennett says he's pushing to put a permanent mark on the roadway.
We're just very honored and glad to be part of this process to recognize those that stood in harm's way to protect the community.
If Bennett's legislation goes through, the overpass will be called the McCarter Case Weiss Hale Overpass. Aaron?
All right, Emily, thank you so much for that. And the resolution for the name change will be heard the first week of March. After that, Bennett says he hopes the matter will be taken to the House floor, then to the Senate, and then he hopes a sign will go up at the overpass bearing the new name.